Hey guys, let me tell you something no one prepares you for. You can have 25 years of federal service, follow every rule, do everything right, and end up still fighting for the pension that you earned. I retired in 2025, and today in 2026, I'm still trying to get my pension benefits finalized. And the truth is, this has been one of the most stressful parts of my retirement journey. Hi, I'm Shari, and welcome to my channel, Retirement and Freedom with Shari. I started this channel to share the real side of retirement, the victories, the setbacks, and the lessons that no one talks about. Today, I'm sharing my experience with federal retirement delays, what I've been through, what I've learned, and what I wish someone had told me before I retired. So, if you're planning on retiring, waiting on your pension, or wondering what happens after you leave federal service, this video is for you. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing because I am committed to sharing the truth about retirement and not just the highlights. So let's get into what really happened. So I didn't retire because I was ready. I retired because I was scared. Real talk. In 2025, the government was going through layoff, reductions in force, early retirement offers. I had just transferred to a new federal agency and every day felt uncertain. Then came DRP1, DRP2, and VERA. With 25 years and 4 months of federal service, I qualified for VERA. So I took it, not because I wanted to, not because I had the perfect retirement plan, but because I felt that I had no choice in the matter. I retired on fear, not freedom, and I had no idea retirement would become one of my biggest tests and stressors of my life. I didn't fail myself. I completed everything in a timely fashion, submitted everything that was asked of me. I actually retired last July in 2025. I expected my retirement paperwork to move seamlessly through the system, not the case. Instead, it sat for 4 months. It sat. And the same workforce reduction that pushed many employees into retirement also created a staffing shortage behind the scenes. And that's why my case and many others like mine sat. My retirement paperwork didn't move for months. And it wasn't until I contacted my senator's office, shout out to my senator, that things finally started moving again. My case was finally sent to OPM. Think about that for a moment. After 25 years of federal service, I needed help from a senator's office just to get my paperwork unstuck. Now, let's transition to the OPM delays, shall we? So my case finally went to OPM. I was happy, excited. I thought, honestly, the hardest part was over, but it wasn't. Should have known. So anyway, months after months passed with no resolution. I did not receive my first interim payment until February of 2026. You heard me. Almost 7-8 months after I retired. Shameful. And when that payment finally hit my bank account, it was less than what I was supposed to be receiving. They call it interim payment for a reason. That payment was not even enough to cover my obligations that I had planned for. It wasn't enough to provide stability in my life. And I expected after 25 years of service, I would never be in this position. If I'm going to be honest with you, I have got to tell you, this is the part that hurts the most. Because my pension was delayed and the payments were slow, I couldn't afford to pay my premium for my FEHB vision and dental premium, while I wait for my retirement to be finalized. I lost both. You heard me, I lost both. And for the first time in my adult life, I realized that doing everything right doesn't necessarily guarantee you the outcome that you deserve. Not because I had failed, but because the system had failed me and others in my same shoes. You spend 25 years serving your country, following the rules, planning responsibly, and doing what you were supposed to do. Then you find yourself losing benefits because your retirement was wasn't processed in a timely fashion. That's a reality no one talks about. Facts. Let's talk about where things stand today. Fast forward to today. As of this recording, June 2026, my case has been assigned to an adjudicator and has been under review with an adjudicator since April, and I'm still waiting. I don't have a finalized pension amount. I still don't know when the process will finally end. I still do not have my vision and my dental benefits restored. After 25 years of federal service, I never imagined that retirement would involve this much uncertainty. Every time the phone rings or I get an email, I'm hoping, wishing, and praying that finally I'm going to get an update that I've been waiting for. I'm still waiting. And honestly, the emotional truth of it all, this experience has been draining financially, emotionally, spiritually. I did everything right. I served my time. I followed the rules. And yet here I am, still fighting for the pension I earned. Retirement was supposed to be about peace, a peace of mind. Instead, it's become a battle I never expected to fight, honestly. The hard decisions that I am now facing, let's talk about that. Because of everything that has happened, I'm now facing decisions I never expected to make this early in my retirement. One of those decisions is whether I should begin taking my Social Security benefits at age 62. Currently, I am 59. Not because it's necessarily the best long-term financial decision, but because to me, stability matters. A peace of mind matters. But because stability matters, I need to be able to breathe again. Not because it's necessarily the best long-term financial decision. I've had to rely more heavily on my savings than I had ever planned. Shout out to my TSP. I'll be sharing that in a future video. I'm sharing the story because I know I am not the only one. I know that there are thousands of retirees dealing with delays, mistakes, and uncertainty. And if no one talks about it, nothing will ever change. So this is my story. This is my truth. And I'm going to keep speaking up about the system until they do better. Not just for me, but for everyone who dedicated their lives to federal service. If you are experiencing something similar, I'd love to hear your story. Please comment in the chat. Let me know how your retirement journey has been thus far. I even tried contacting a lawyer to find out if I had any administrative rights because of their delays, and I was told, nope, there are thousands of cases backlogged. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. I'm Shari, and this journey is not over. It's just the beginning. And in one of my upcoming videos, I'll share why I'm seriously considering taking Social Security at age 62 and the factors that are influencing my decisions. So make sure you're subscribed. Until the next time, take care and be encouraged. Bye-bye.